Shit, we gonna blend this shit together.
Yo. What's good?
What up? Welcome back to the Block Integrity podcast. Sorry it's been so long, but we had some business to handle. You know what I'm saying? Personnel shit, but we appreciate the ones holding in there, holding on with us. You know, I get myself together. Appreciate you.
You know, it be happening, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think it's better to drop one every 2 weeks.
Nah, we gotta stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? We gotta give what they want. People been asking me, like, what's going on, man? Y'all broke up? Yeah, what's going on? Y'all split up the group?
Mind your business, goddammit.
Nah, nigga. They just during the holidays and the sickness and all that shit, I had to take some time off. We just gonna be around each other. But everything good, we good. The show's still going on. I know there's people thinking like, oh man, I thought the show was gonna last longer than this. Like, it will.
Show ain't went nowhere.
We ain't went nowhere, but you know,
just some adjustments was made.
Yeah, it's adjustments like this damn weather is cold as hell, as you can tell. Ooh, that rhyme too. It's cold as hell, as you can tell. I got a probably foxtail on, you know what I'm saying? This is the new fur, you know what I'm saying, of the season.
This nigga right here.
Yeah, I had to throw this on, you know, gotta keep it.
It's motherfucking 12 degrees outside right now.
Ohio weather.
12 degrees.
Yeah.
It's cold as a motherfucker out there, y'all.
Nah, but if you hear me, all that's because my sinuses fucked up. I ain't sick. Just from going from the Ohio weather, from warm to cold,
right.
Messes up your damn sinuses around here. So everybody around here don't get that, ain't got the Omarion.
So clear that up, make sure you know.
Yeah, I ain't got the virus.
Just have a basic issue with my sinuses.
Yeah, better clear that all up. Or some heat. But anyway. It's getting cold, you know what I'm saying? We getting to the beginning of the year. We only been, how many days? 20-something days into the year?
Yeah, hell yeah.
And we already done had a shooting on a bus, closed in area.
Thanks.
Young kids in my city, this is ridiculous.
On the RTA, niggas get dumped on.
Now, first of all, we don't know who did it. We don't know nothing. We ain't made no statements about nothing.
Nope.
We wasn't even there. We just commenting on what the hell happened. So that shit is ridiculous. Like, it's people that ain't got nothing to do with what you got going on that bus. You had no business shooting off, busting shots, bro. Had to be some little kids. So man, we gotta do better out here, bro. Like he said, 3 people got hit. One of them was a bus driver. Like, and they had to shut down the bus for an hour. And, bro, people gotta go to work. People gotta go to school. You know what I'm saying? You know,
niggas about to be terrified of getting on the bus. They ain't even want to go to work.
Man, for real, like, dude, why? Like, bro, I heard they came from a class or something, like a school or something. Like, where would you at with a gun on you? Like, I don't know.
Niggas is scary though, but like, they scary. They go through it, and then, you know, you done fought a nigga for like 10 seconds, then you want to pull out a gun and start shooting. Like, you already in action, might as well keep fighting.
So that be the longest 10 seconds when you losing though. When you losing, that 10 seconds feel like an eternity. You start looking for people like, man, who gonna be on this bus that's gonna see me get my ass whooped? This about to be bad. Hope I don't get knocked out, my pockets ran.
Man, I seen the video on Facebook, it's kind of similar. Like 2 dudes was arguing at a club. Yeah, dude started pushing him, and as soon as he punched him, he pulled out a gun and laid him down. Like,
yeah, that's just stupid.
Man, come on now.
That's just stupid. Back in my day, y'all making me feel old, but back in my day, we had the fisticuffs. We had the hands, the soup bones, you know what I'm saying? Like, we might hit you with we might pick up a branch or something, but anybody ever get hit with a branch, you know that shit gonna shatter as soon as it hit you. It's too damn dry. Switch is different from a branch. That's something you learn when you were a kid back in the day. I'll bring a branch home, like, you give me a hit with a big ass stick, that shit gonna shatter every damn where. You get one of them branches that it's gonna cut through the follicles.
You notice you always fought one of your homies that you cool with now. So like,
I fought all my homies.
You know what I'm saying? You throwing fists, and you still end up cool with these niggas.
I mean, that's how it is though. It's like steel sharp with steel. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, you hang around who you are, pretty much. It builds your personality. So You don't want to hang around no chumps, so you want to know if y'all get ran up on, you get to throw them hands, you know what I'm saying? Or you know who gonna run.
Yeah, nigga, make sure you can squabble.
Yeah, you gotta have that.
You gotta have the squabbles, you know what I'm saying? Be able to take one and give them two.
Yeah, you gotta have that. Most of us didn't have no pops growing up. We had uncles, but they was out there. But most of the motherfuckers didn't have no pops growing up, so we just had to pretty much toughen ourselves up. You know what I'm saying? And
make them weak and sleep.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Make them tough. Yeah, you gotta be damn. That shit didn't work overtime for one of my niggas. This nigga got it. Will be named. Remain nameless. I'm sorry. It made me nervous even bring this motherfucker up. But this motherfucker, I just found out, just got fired from his job, right? Took his last check, got a 45 and a 9, and standing outside like, nigga, who got it? Because I want it. Like, nigga, he come and get everything. He said if he got tired of the bullshit. So he got fired and said it took his last check about firearms. And he's standing out in the hood right now. Like, nigga, I'm not going to mention his name. I ain't going to tell y'all where not to go. Just watch yourself out there, nigga.
Niggas complain about them little checks, but when they ain't coming.
I don't know if he got tired of the bullshit at work or the bullshit in the world, but it'll get to you, bro. But I don't even want to be that close to him too. Tell him to calm down. So if you watching this, bro, calm down, bro. Let's kick your ass in the house. It gets better.
So just let that steam off. Let it go.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta go. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's good to go to therapy. Let's talk about that shit. Like, speaking to somebody, myself, who has been to therapy in my lifetime, you know what I'm saying? I had some anger issues back in the day that I had to resolve. And it worked out perfectly for me, you know what I'm saying? I'm a better person for that. And I recommend anybody that's over, I'll say 30, 35, or whatever the fuck like that, around that area. We have been through some things that we didn't held in or didn't happen to us that we need to let go. We all need some therapy, bro. That talking to your homies is not going to help. You know what I'm saying? You sitting there getting drunk, smoking weed, talking to your homies, talking to your family, it's not going to help. You need a professional to put things in line. And that's coming from, you know what I'm saying, Gizmo from Block Integrity. You know what I'm saying? I've actually been through that. You know what I'm saying? I've been through the mental breakdowns and all that shit back in the day, you know what I'm saying? But that shit ain't happening no more. You know what I'm saying? I know how to get my shit in order. So you need help. You know what I'm saying? You got too much on your mind. Don't go out here and start shooting up bus stops or shooting up, you know what I'm saying, kids and all that bullshit, right?
Or causing harm to yourself, possibly.
Oh, something like, yeah, I was getting to that. Or cause harm to yourself. Go talk to somebody professionally, you know what I'm saying? You ain't no bitch, nigga. You ain't no sucker. We ain't in no, you know what I'm saying? We need help. Every adult needs help because we all been through something. Now, y'all 20-something-year-olds, y'all ain't been through shit. Don't go there, it's like, my phone got cut off for 6 weeks, so I don't know. Nah, none of that shit. I said from 30 to maybe 35, around that time.
Internet.
Yeah, you gotta have some real problems to go through that shit. So 35 on up, guaranteed you need therapy if y'all ain't did it. So that's coming from somebody that's actually sat in the therapist's office. And it's stuff writing down and all that shit. So that's that's what my gift for y'all.
But like in high school, they had your counselor you would go talk to. You know what I'm saying? That was similar to a therapist for people who realize they call it guidance counselor. You go down there and talk to them and share how you feel. That's what therapy is. I've never been to a professional therapist.
I'll tell you about bullshit guidance counselors was. Nigga, I went to the guidance counselor, the same high school me and this nigga went to high school with. This nigga's like, maybe you should play football. I'm like, no, nigga. I would murder somebody on a fucking football field with all this anger I got built up in me. You give me the right to run into somebody and use my whole bodily force to injure this person.
Hit that weight room and do some damage on the field.
Exactly. You give me a license to do that shit? No, I'm not doing that, dude.
Hulk them out, nigga. Hulk them out, nigga.
Just because we losing this season don't mean y'all gonna just, you know what I'm saying, juice me up. Have me out there as a damn war machine just tearing up motherfuckers.
Destroy niggas.
So I'm cool on that.
Better than knocking niggas out and taking shit from them.
I would have did that on the field.
Hit them like LaMelton Tayshaun.
I would have did that shit on the field. That would have been in high school. I would have been put Antonio Brown in it a long time ago.
Wilding out.
Wilding the fuck out. I still don't know why that nigga walked off the field, but
It's a few little things. I don't know, man.
And I hate to say this though, but that kind of knocked dark-skinned niggas down a couple pegs. Like, why the fuck would you leave a team that's going to win? Guaranteed. Like, what, you ran out of fingers? You don't like wearing rings? You don't like
was talking about
attributes?
His ankle was hurt. He didn't want to be injured. Then they had another thing saying if he did so many yards, he was about to make $1 million or something.
I think that's what it was. I think because that nigga, 2 weeks ago, before he quit, 2 weeks prior, he got suspended. Him and a lot of other teammates for fake vaccination cards. I think this was like that. Yeah, they brought him back for a game, and they actually brought him back. Period. But they said you ain't gonna get that damn bonus. Sit your ass down, and that's probably why he quit. When he hopped out of there, he was hopping pretty damn fine for me. His ankle to be broke. I'm sorry, but yeah, but that knocked the dark skinned niggas down a couple pegs. Then he came out with a rap album. I'm like, come on, bro. Talk about Brady, like, dude, come on, nigga.
He living the life though. That's what you can do when you got money though.
That's short change though. How much money he gonna make off of that?
He quit playing football and became a rapper.
Who does that? Deion Sanders had the best chance in the world to be in that position, and you see where he at. That's as far as you gonna go.
That's funny. I think Kobe dropped the album or a song. Shaq dropped a song.
There was a
lot of athletes that drop albums though.
Shaq was platinum. Shaq was dope.
Shaq was in that era though. He was in that era, so he was.
Kobe had a song where he just looked so damn uncomfortable.
Yeah, he did.
Like,
in the video.
Yeah, he had a full suit on. He's linky motherfucker. He just kept moving it.
Yeah, that was.
But he made a song though. Like, shit. But I forgot. I can't recite the words. But I forgot what song it was. But he made a song.
Yeah, nice little amount of athletes and did it.
Shaq is as far as people gonna go, as far as basketball players and you know what I'm saying, rapping. And goddamn, football.
Nigga, Dame Dollar dropped a hard ass song, bruh.
Who?
Dame Dollar, nigga. He played for the Blazers. That's right. He got that January, baby.
I don't know.
Look him up. He got a dope ass song. He got a couple dope. He can rap though. He can rap.
That one nigga that he kind of play basketball, but he kind of don't.
Every nigga in the hood is over 6'5".
Well, in the NBA, I think he married to that one dancing chick, that demon, beautiful ass demon chick looking. That's not an insult.
Talking about Carmelo Anthony.
Nah, he ain't married to Lala.
Yeah, he is.
I thought they divorced.
Or they was shit. That's all I know. I don't keep up with the yak like that.
Me either. This is high nigga news. I'm sorry.
The way he described it, I started thinking about them eyes. I'm like, oh yeah.
That's the dancing chick. His name was Tyler. What's his name? I don't want to mess up her name, but y'all know who I'm talking about. He a tall, lanky nigga. Of course, he played for the Bears. He played basketball.
Talking about Taco?
No, her name is like Tyler Tanya or something like that.
About the dude.
No, this is the female.
I don't know. I couldn't even.
I'm sorry, but I don't have I should do more research on this, but y'all know what I'm talking about. But I heard he pretty nice on the mic. So I don't know. I ain't heard nothing from him. I'm gonna check him out. I don't even know his damn name, obviously. So shit.
Tyler. Hero.
Nah, her name ain't got. It's 2 T's.
But you keep saying him, and then you go to her. I don't know what you're talking about.
Y'all know what I'm talking about, man.
I don't know. Let's go over the next subject. No.
Yeah, next subject.
Fuck that. Nah. Ain't gonna be stuck. It's gonna pop up in a minute though. Watch.
Yeah. No, I never said her name. I said the chick with the body. With a sexy demon. But anyway.
It's a lot of athletes that did that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's fun to go in the studio and record a track, especially if you got bars. And if you ain't faking it, you know what I'm saying? You can get in there. Anybody can get in the booth and just say a bunch of shit. And it'll sound raw to the beat if you go with it. But, you know, the real niggas gonna try to pull your resume.
Yeah, if you try to be a gangster.
Gonna be like, nigga, you ain't never been locked up. The fuck you talking about?
That's one thing I don't get. Why when y'all young cats go to the studio, the first thing y'all think about is decriminalize yourself. Not decriminalize, but incriminalize yourself. I'm sorry. I used the wrong words.
Yeah, go in there and just
I did this, I did that. Knowing damn well you ain't do none of that. You can rap about doing homework. You can rap about making it through school. You can rap about
Anything.
other shit.
Anything.
So why you gotta be a gangster all the damn time? Don't you realize, even if you are a gangster, you ain't gotta rap about being a gangster. Shit. Switch it up. Like, damn.
This is the era where most rappers and told on themselves everything they've done.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you got social media putting it out there even harder for them. Like,
So we try not to glorify that shit, but we just trying to talk about it. We need to cut that shit out.
they making so much money so fast, they don't even give a damn though.
They don't. And it's sad. Like, speaking of money, this Bitcoin crap. Let me clarify this. No, let me ask this. If you know anything about Bitcoins, anything with coins, you can't cash them out.
You should be able to.
I don't know if you can cash those out. I think you
I
only
ain't
can
got
trade
none,
them.
so I don't know.
Yeah, I think you only can trade though. I don't know. I might be wrong. I'm not into that Bitcoin, but you talking about the payout. It's like money nowadays is fossils. Like it's like it's about to be extinct. The paper money, that shit to say in God we trust and all that, and that's about to be out of here. We about to all be what's called what they call
Credit
it?
cards, nigga.
Not even that.
Bank cards. It's all gonna be
Not even that. It's called
cryptocurrency.
Cryptocurrency. They call it the metaverse. That's what little baby called it. He said he don't want no more. He don't want no more money. He want nothing but just straight metaverse shit, like just digital shit. Like, I understand you can't get robbed.
But they just passed a law saying if you make more than $600 on them apps, you gotta pay taxes on that shit.
I don't see.
Like Cash Out, PayPal, or them apps that you got that money on. If you make transactions more than $600, you gotta pay taxes on that shit.
Yep.
You receive it.
That's
You
why
receive that money, you gotta pay taxes on it. Not the person that's buying an item from you. You gonna have to pay taxes because you're getting that money.
Speaking of that, you think how many you think y'all people gonna be reporting illegal activities to the IRS this year?
You know that's gonna be happening. That's a guarantee. That's
you gotta do it, but
that's
they
like
said
saying you won't get a
required.
mouse in your house in the wintertime. I mean, it's gonna happen.
They said you gotta do it. Like, yeah, okay. Just like you gotta take a selfie to check your taxes now. I'm like, you hear that one?
No, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, facial recognition to check on your taxes. Now, so
Track everybody, nigga.
Yeah, they shutting y'all down. Like, I do my shit by the book. Like, ask anybody, I'm a square. Like, anywhere.
When you come to your money, man, fuck that. Ain't no reason to be no
fuck
thug.
around. Nope, taxes. I do what they say. Whatever.
They can rob you with a smile on all day and still put the bills in your face.
They'll rob you for 10 years. Your whole life would be a click away.
Taking your money and you gotta pay rent, so you about to get evicted, bitch.
And they'll tell you like, oops, our bad, we had the wrong number, so you shouldn't have been paying.
Should be paying
back nothing.
We got it.
Man, thank you. We out of business.
But you know it's gonna be them scammers that's always out there on it. Yeah, trying to claim kids and
that shit. Yeah, you can't. I don't think you can do that no more. There's something else they started on some shit. You can't do the kids no more. Oh, they shutting it down. The IRS ain't fucking with y'all no more.
Damn.
That's why I said, like, hey, when the sickness started and they started giving away money, they about to start tightening the belt. They ain't doing this shit for free.
So much money.
What's that one white dude that said don't think African Americans are Americans? You hear this shit? Yeah,
That makes sense.
that makes sense.
Because if they African, they ain't really brought
Us, black folks.
us.
That's African Americans.
We Americans, nigga.
No, my nigga.
We Americans.
Yeah, we are.
We were
But
born here. We was raised here. We are American, nigga.
Exactly.
I don't want to say I hate hearing African American because it's like I've never been to Africa, so
Well, no,
how the fuck can I be considered African and I don't even know nothing about African?
The African culture in it.
I mean, you know, I know things about Africa, but you put me over there, I ain't gonna be able to do what I do over here.
Yeah, for you be the first nigga that died in the airport by a cheetah. Like, where the fuck did cheetah come from?
So, like, you know,
it took us 2 hours to get to the gate. This nigga just young.
Nigga, I'm American, just like
Anyway.
the neighbor. But I understand.
I forgot what this nigga said. I forgot who it was. This will be the safest podcast ever. We never mention names because we never had the facts straight. But
like niggas on the block.
yeah, for real. The old motherfucker with the saggy face. With the suit.
Giving that half-ass advice.
Yeah, the long head, the mouth all the way down here. Cause his face all saggy.
You can do this. You can do this, but don't get caught.
His whole shit look like a bag of chips. He like a Ren and Stimpy character, bro. That's what he looked like. I forgot who it is. I'm pulling the picture.
Not
but
Ren and Stimpy though.
He real shit. But he said that African Americans are voting more than Americans. Now, if you really think about it, how he could have cleaned it up, he could have been like regular, like black and white African Americans. He could clean it up that way. But he fucked up so damn hard. Like, it's all over the internet, sir. The media, as he was saying earlier, took that shit and ran with it. I can't even see a pair of titties on Instagram without seeing that shit 8 times.
He said attached to it.
Man, like, goddamn, dude. Like, come on. I want to see no saggy ass faces.
I don't know. It's just, if you ain't,
excuse me,
you ain't never been to Africa, man, you can't consider yourself African.
We're African American, bro. I don't care what you say. We gonna be African American. We gonna be
You are brown, dark skinned American, nigga.
I'm holding it down.
American, nigga.
I am African.
You've been told
American.
that social security number since day one. You are a product of their environment.
I mean, I can accept it.
We go to Africa, we can get stuff off from diplomatic immunity because we don't live by their laws. That's the only good thing about us if we go over there. And that's another thing.
They don't even like us over there.
Exactly. I mean,
but we still African American.
The ones that we met over here in America, they rude, disrespect. I don't know how it is over there, for real. I don't know.
Africa's pretty cool. She got my hair laid.
Because money was involved, nigga.
Ain't money involved. They get to put their phalanges in my motherfucking follicles.
We go to Africa, we own diplomatic immunity because we don't know their laws. So we can do some dumb shit that they can't. So that's make you American, nigga.
You get in trouble in Africa if you want to, nigga. I ain't crossing the street. I ain't crossing the motherfucking street.
And that's what I'm saying. We are American, nigga. We don't want to get locked up over there. We probably never get out.
We African American over here. We American over there.
See what I'm saying? We all fucked up.
I mean, it's fucked up. I agree, but that's what it is.
We melting pot. We American, dog.
That's what it is. But shit, we all in this bitch together. We Asian American, Latin Americans. We all just Americans. But
that's what I'm saying. If you
categories,
if you was born here on this sand, on this turf, on this concrete, on this grass, anywhere, you're American.
No, because it's over on their side too. It's not Asian American. Almost Irish American. It's Italian American. No, for real. It's them kind of European Americans.
I mean, that's a culture. It's a culture style, but
African. It's all the drums and black folks. Let's be honest. What holds us together besides our skin are drums. You play some drums around us with a nice rhythm, we gonna move a part of our damn body. I'm sorry. That's what's gonna hold us the fuck up. I'm sorry if that let the secret out. But nigga, we move to a groove.
Some meat on the grill.
We gonna do something.
We jumping.
We gonna cook something. We gonna be full as hell. 3 o'clock in the morning. We hear some drums. Hey, turn that up. I don't even know who got it on. We gonna tell them to turn it up. But that's what holds us together. But it's like guitars and goddamn white folks. But Dave Chappelle made that shit up. But it's really true. But that's what really holds us together. But in the category cultures, we're African American. It's like Asian Americans and other Latin Americans.
It's whatever Americans.
Yeah, we all in different cultures. That's what they put us in the category and all that shit. But we all Americans. Now,
exactly.
There's white America, but do you want to be called Black America?
That's what it is, though.
Nah, man.
I'm not saying being called that or, making it to a point where you get, Black America. But it is a white American and a black American if you want to break it down. Well, yeah,
if you want to break it down, but do you want to be called that? Because I don't like the CP and NAACP, to be honest with you.
That's you.
I'm just honest with you. Like, we need to change that.
That's you.
ASAP. Like, write that petition. Like, get the CP out of there. Like, if WWF can take the F out of WWF, we can take the CP out of NAACP. Like, it kind of defeats the purpose of having an NAACP if the CP is still in the damn name. If you don't know what the CP is, don't feel bad because I just found out 3 years ago. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's why I'm mad about it now. Because I just found out 3 years ago what the hell was going on.
The controversy, we label, in a nutshell, see how all them labels we just threw out there, and that's just supposed to be on the positive side. It's a whole bunch of shit motherfuckers call each other. It's just dumb. But like I say, it is a white America and a black America. And then it's a rich America and a poor America. That's just how that is. And I ain't gonna say black rich or white rich. Is rich and poor. It ain't no.
In the studio we are at right now, it might be labeled not lower class, but you know what I'm saying, just regular working folks. You know what I'm saying?
Lower class. If you only making $3,000 a month.
But nah, check this out. Around the corner, or maybe on the same street, we on the street as a doctor who's making way more than both of us.
Yeah.
I don't live here, but I'm just saying, just
right. Just in the area.
Just in the same area. So it can be somebody that's well off, and somebody down the street from that's still, you know what I'm saying, building stuff. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what you got; it's where you at. Because they say this district, you know what I'm saying, funds are shut down. They're gonna decriminalize. I keep saying decriminalize. Defund the police in this district and all that. That affects the person that's poor and rich at the same time. So it ain't what you got; it's where you at. So keep that in mind. So that's why a lot of people leave this district when they got kids. They go to a different district to get better schooling. I know like 2 people that have done that, moved their whole family from our city to a different city, all because of the school districts. You know, they got to damn near catch the Greyhound and go to bus till they go to work. But at least their kids get a good education.
Saying that completely.
So it ain't about what you have or what you ain't got, you know what I'm saying? Because this is where you at. You know what I'm saying? You can't be racist down the street from a person. They're in the same damn area. We in the same boat. But for shits and giggles, they split us in half like that. You know what I'm saying? Give us something to argue about. They throw the toys in the cradle, you know what I'm saying? I thought that's what they call put babies in the cradle. Yeah, they put the toys in there, something, and then, you know what I'm saying, something we can play around with while the quote unquote adults be around there fucking up America. Sorry for me to go on a rant, but this is what it is.
Like east side, west side, east side.
Yeah, but what it really is it's the system versus the workers. That's what it is. It's the people that work for the system. That's us. Everybody that's watching this. And the motherfuckers that's allowing this are the system. You know what I'm saying? We the workers that's watching. My bad. We the workers that's watching it and working it. But you know what I'm saying? It's a system that is allowing this shit to happen. It ain't no black, white, ain't no rich, poor. It ain't no none of that other bullshit.
Yeah.
It's them and us.
And that's why they taxing them transactions on these digital currency things. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I don't trust certain shit.
They trying to tax everything.
Sorry to throw a little conspiracy theory, you know, that motherfucker, but yeah, it ain't
Cool.
they
get the fans thinking.
Yeah, it ain't really black and white and all that shit. They just get y'all that to separate shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like I know more white niggas than I know black niggas. That's what I'm saying. Oh, nigga to me is somebody who is ignorant and no ambition to take care of themselves and no integrity and nothing. They just go steal from everybody. They just
grab in the bucket.
Yeah, one of them. That's a nigga.
One motherfucking ass down.
That has no color to us. I know a whole lot of white niggas out there that ain't shit. I know a lot of black niggas that ain't shit. I know a lot of people, period, who ain't shit.
Ain't shit.
It just, the word nigga just rolls off my damn tongue. Some people call them the white people call them rednecks, hicks. I don't do that because that's they shit.
That's their lingo.
Well, that's their lingo. You know what I'm saying? So every race got their own slur or whatever.
Every culture.
Their own race.
Every culture.
Culture, race, same
animal
thing,
and human race, but culture.
Nigga, animals ain't no goddamn race.
Nigga,
animals are creatures. The fuck?
Creature is something you draw on a piece of paper, nigga.
Nigga, that's a goddamn artwork doodle.
Something you find in the ocean, nigga. Creature,
animals
nigga.
ain't no goddamn race, nigga. Ain't no identity on animal.
Unless you have a whole. Animal as a whole. If you just If I say, hey man, it's a big ass thing out here with orange and white stripes, nigga, you gonna know it's a tiger, motherfucker.
It could be a no.
You good, hey nigga. If I
could say cat.
Said it's a big ass thing with orange and white stripes, nigga, growling and shit. You gonna know, nigga. You gonna know.
I'm just saying, it's like fuck that. You see tigers, and hey man, that's Craig and them. No, it's tigers, nigga. It ain't motherfuckers. I know them niggas, man. They cool.
Fuck that.
They eat motherfuckers who run. That's all. No, nigga. ain't no fucking race, man. Fuck that.
That's just where I think, nigga. Human race, animal race, and then we all different cultures.
Culture, nigga. What can you learn from an animal, nigga?
What you mean? It's the animal kingdom. It's the animal world.
Tell me something.
It's the animal species.
Tell me something you can learn from every other.
You can learn
country.
from an animal if you watch them. Hell yeah, they teach you some shit.
You learn from an animal,
bruh.
Any animal.
I done seen dogs. Why do dogs eat grass? Because they have an upset stomach. I done seen them eat grass and I seen them throw up. And I'll be like, what the fuck do that for? I call a vet or look it up. They having fucking antacid problems. So they eat the grass and it helps them deal with that. Alright. They shit, string hanging out their ass. That's why they rub their ass on the ground to get the string out. They ain't got no hands to do that. So it's like you learning little shit from them and the way they live. You know what I'm saying? They don't build what they do.
You misunderstood what I said. What life lessons can you learn from an animal?
Now you want to put life lessons.
Because you can't. Animal
life lessons.
An animal can tell you how to take care of them. That's what the
animals survive, nigga.
Animal tell you when it's sick. Yeah, we
animals
get that.
Survive.
But what can you sit there and like, hey, that culture, I know that from that culture. I'm gonna try this and this shit. What can you learn from animals?
You can't because it's an animal thing. Just like we are humans and they're animals. That you can't. It's that's why I say it. It's an animal species and a human. It's two different things. That's why I say it's two different things, bruh. And I say we individually have cultures. The black culture, the Spanish culture, the Asian culture.
As humans.
But as human species, race, and animal species, race.
Animal species, man. We're a human race. We are people with thumbs. We got fingernails and shit that we clip. We pay taxes.
Man,
we are human. We don't fuck around with we ain't no species. We ain't made no some of y'all are made in the lab because y'all ain't have no daddies.
Throw a nigga in the Arctic Ocean, they gonna be frozen like a motherfucker.
Yeah, throw anything in there. You leave a cat outside and be frozen.
But that's the species that can't survive.
I'm just saying, animal. You can't put animals and humans ain't the same, and that's all fucked. Okay, that's fucked up to say. No, you can't. You can't feed an animal off the kitchen table. You train them to eat on the ground. So no, you can't. It's not the same. But
exactly, y'all different. It's different.
It's not like I sit there and hate animals and I hit them with cars and kick them with boots. And all that shit. No, I don't do that shit. I feed.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I feed stray animals and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I got cats outside my patio right now. But I'm the top of the fucking food chain. They know that it's not their house. They don't live there. They can't just walk in and snuggle up on some shit. No. You wait outside till I throw this old ass chicken breast out there that I don't want no more. And y'all eat on that for the day. So I'm sorry if y'all take this the wrong way, but animals is not a damn race. Animals are a species. Creatures. Word the fuck.
Species, race. They just say their culture. They have their own culture. Own style, own swag.
Culture is.
They live in tribes and shit too, nigga.
We got to. There's a gang out there. The hyenas be going against the elks.
If we live like animals,
they've been beefing since '96.
We out here, Jack. But like everything we gotta pay for. Like if we didn't have to pay for this type of shit, we didn't have to pay for utilities and gas and shit. Motherfuckers would be more innovative. It'd be more creative people out here. Because these jobs
you gotta pay for it. You just gotta because you just don't know how to make it. That's why you gotta pay for it. Maybe go to a farm and get the shit done.
I'm just saying, that's why Veteran and DPNL got the hold on it's only two of them, power and gas. They got the stronghold on the gas because everybody depends on that. Like,
bullshit.
We got to pay for it. If we didn't have to pay for it, we live for free. How much more shit to be happening out here in this world?
Nigga, have you ever seen Little House on the Prairie? It was a problem every week, and they had to pay no bills. Nigga, just because you ain't got to pay the bills don't mean the shit ain't going to be sweet. You know what I'm saying? Still though.
1910. I'm talking about with the technology we got now, nigga. Come on, nigga.
Here's a little trivia for you. Guess I bet you can't even answer this shit. Or anybody, none of y'all motherfuckers can answer it either. Who was the first black person on Little House on the Prairie?
I wouldn't know that at all.
See? Why not? It's classic. That motherfucker really rubbed his face and said, "Wow, really don't do come off." The main character said, "Really don't come off." Like, you little bitch. I would uppercut that bitch in her classroom. Pigtails been everywhere.
Only time I watched Little House on the Prairie is when I was getting babysat or I was on punishment and I couldn't go outside. I had to sit in the house.
The TV used to be my damn babysitter. My mom used to work 12-hour shifts and come home and go to sleep. When I might come home from school, like, hey, it's a pile of cookies on the table and there's some Hot Pockets in the freezer.
Get how you live, nigga.
Man, for real, I gotta go to work at 12 o'clock tonight. Good night. So I used to sit there and watch TV. But, yeah, if I'm not mistaken, the first black person, period, that they didn't ever seen on Little House on the Prairie, apparently, in that whole little village. And the first black person on that show was a dude from Different Strokes, the older brother, Willis. Talking about Willis, that nigga. Mm-hmm. Not the midget, the other one. It was him as a little kid. Yeah, so that's a little trivia for you.
Yeah, look it up. Call him out.
Yeah, go ahead. I mean, I only seen about 30.
Do your job.
Yeah. Do be the internet, motherfuckers. And while you're there, make sure to subscribe, press likes, and notification. And we appreciate y'all for doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's a little tidbit for y'all. But appreciate y'all. No, I ain't done yet. I ain't done yet. I
don't know how I got in here. I'm just talking.
Yeah, I'm just talking, man. We've been gone for too long. Been a whole day long. But you see, I had to take the glasses off and shit. It was getting foggy. But
everything's changed, man.
Yeah, like we saying, there's been a lot of people passing away in this past 20 days we've been in this year. And I lost track of people that have passed away.
Drop it.
Yeah, this recently, I don't know this young dude's name. But it's Regina King's son. He just passed away because of suicide, reportedly. Mm-hmm. That's the latest. But it's been Betty White, Young Dolph, Bob Saget, Goldie from the Mac. I don't know his real name. I apologize. Sidney Poitier.
Max Judy.
Sidney Poitier.
It's a whole gang of them we remember, man.
And it's only been 20-something days, bro. Like and then y'all gonna come out with a documentary about Bill Cosby next month. Leave that man alone. Alright?
And people, like you said earlier, if you're having issues and you don't have people to talk to, seek professional help.
Yeah.
Because mental health is something serious.
Real serious. It don't matter what it is, you probably wouldn't even know you had the shit until it's too late.
Don't feel bad about it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, don't broadcast it across America and let everybody in the world know about it, but go get yourself taken care of. This is you are your only way of taking care of yourself. So
there's only one you.
Yeah. Take care of yourself and go seek help, talk, get you some help.
That's what you should do, right? When you're actually going to therapy, don't tell nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because some people are supposed to try to put their 2 cents in and like, you don't need therapy, you just da-da-da-da. Go through the whole therapy session until you feel better. Then let people know you went to therapy and all that shit.
Because that way you can react a little better.
Yeah. Like I've been through it and it helped out. That's why I can let it out there in the world and all that shit.
Answer them questions they gonna ask you.
Yeah. And a lot of my anger problems back in the day was because I was a Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan. But lately, since you got time today, it is getting to that time of the season.
I was breaking everything, man.
Yeah. Tampa Bay Buccaneers is like, this is the first time I've said this on the show, on YouTube or whatever, but I am a Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan through and through before Tom Brady was there. Never been a Tom Brady hater. I got a Tom Brady jersey from the Patriots. So I'm not one of them bandwagon motherfuckers. But yeah, it's getting close to it. Getting kind of nervous. We got the Rams this week. But they gave us our first loss, but we 0-1.
It's gonna be a good one.
It's gonna be a good one. You know what I'm saying?
This is a good one.
It's getting to the time where my shit talking is getting to a minimum. Because you don't know what's gonna happen. I can be talking so much big boy shit about time
with the big dogs now, nigga.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie to you, but anything can happen. The ball can be slippery or something like that. Somebody can catch COVID. Knock on wood.
Said Ray Finkelwood.
Something like that. The wind can blow too damn hard. So
anything can happen.
I'm still riding for my team. You feel
anything can happen. It's gonna
Tampa
be
Bay
good.
Buccaneers, Tom Brady,
some good
Brock,
games, man. Some good
all
games.
them. You know what I'm saying? Even if we didn't have Tom Brady, we still be Tampa Bay. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
This nigga lying to the world right now.
Hey, fuck all that, nigga.
I think we fired our coach, so we gonna be coming out doing something a little different.
Y'all need
Hopefully.
Y'all need to.
Hopefully we should have shit that we went through. Oh, I think they killed at least 30% of our fans that was elderly. The way they was playing.
Tell the people what team you talking about. I don't think they know what team you talking about.
Minnesota Vikings.
Minnesota
Vikings. You know what I'm saying?
First time they've been missing on the internet.
Hey, this shit is over, man. Hey, man.
Yeah.
My nigga Jefferson, he was 17 yards from beating Randy Moss' rookie record. 17 yards. Coach ran the ball. Instead of giving that man his 17 yards and letting him beat Randy Moss' record, he's gonna wait till next season.
Politics.
He was a bitch for that. You know
Politics. Politics
bitch.
and that shit.
17 yards, bro. He could have got that man's record and been cool. But he gonna decide to do a running play and end the game.
See, that's why that's the only time football really gets a little bitchy. You know what I'm saying? I don't watch NFL, NBA because the whole season is bitchy. You know what I'm saying? There's a bunch of soap opera bullshit. But when it comes to breaking records on football and all that, that's when they start like, all right, let me hold this nigga back for a minute.
Some bullshit.
Let's hold this nigga back. That
was the last game of our season.
That's the homie right there. He got to have that record for a couple more years. He getting a lot of tunnel off of that shit. He getting a lot of Pepto.
Getting that. Don't get that.
And by the way, fuck y'all comments about my hairline. I haven't shaped myself up this week. I've been kind of busy. And I beat y'all to the joke if y'all ain't said it already. You motherfucker you.
You see how they playing Westbrook. They talking about they trading for John Wall and shit. Hey. I thought, you know what I'm saying? Westbrook is playing humble style. They playing my nigga though. He even dropped his percentage on 2K. He at 81%. Below Kyle Kuzma. Some bullshit.
I don't know who the fuck. I do not watch basketball at all.
I think anybody that play with LeBron is probably gonna drop percentages because they gonna play him the way that they ain't gonna let them be able to do what they want to do.
I wouldn't want to play with LeBron though.
I wouldn't either.
I wouldn't want to. It's like
it takes trying to dunk on that nigga.
It takes the you gonna get a ring, damn near guaranteed. But it takes the like, oh yeah, you got a ring, but it was with LeBron.
Yeah.
This is like, did you really get a ring or got a participation?
He was playing with the greatest player in the game right there. Then you might as well go get the ring.
With a stacked fucking team, so
right.
It's like, did you get a ring or did you get a participation award?
And that's why I really don't have an NBA team I run with. I run with West Coast teams all day. But I got a bunch of individual players that I rock with in the NBA. So, you know what I'm saying? I might have a closet full of different jerseys, but I'm not that team player. You know what I'm saying? That team. I'm more fuck with the players.
Yeah, see, I can't tell you the dream team. Magic Johnson on there. Magic Johnson's last shot. When he had that fade away when he almost went to the out of bounds. The end of the game. Remember that shit?
Nope.
It was like damn near half. No, they ain't put no weight on that motherfucker. This nigga act like he gotta go take his shit and shit.
I don't remember that shit. I ain't
but
it
was like a all-star game or something when a nigga threw up after he said he had AIDS and shit. Yeah, he threw up like a alpha balance 3-pointer, like half court, and they went in and they stopped the game right there. Like it wasn't over. Yeah, like it's over. It's like the third quarter or some shit like that. Like we gonna end it right there on a good note.
Hey.
Like niggas fucked up.
I don't remember that.
It probably would have been. It probably was almost the end of the game. I'm just
right.
But it wasn't a full game. They did end it early because of that shit. Like, that's fucked up. They had to scrape on his elbow.
Street balls and shit. Yeah. Steph Curry still doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's a lot of players that are. I don't know, like, they say LeBron the best and all this and that, but there's a lot of athletes in the NBA that, because in my eyes, is better than LeBron. and that would start a whole riot in certain areas of the hood. But nigga,
I'm about to fuck up some shit.
It's some players that's better than that nigga out there. Y'all know it.
I'm gonna go on and say it. LeBron is better than Kobe. That is it. Jordan is better than everybody, except for Dr. J. Damn.
These niggas building super teams around them, but
that's the charts right there. And if you don't believe, you know.
This nigga said LeBron better than Kobe, and Jordan better than everybody.
Yeah. It's always them three. You know what I'm saying? It's always them three that who's better than LeBron, Jordan, Kobe. LeBron is only better than Kobe because I think LeBron got more power. Had more power, whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? He more aggressive. Kobe was just like this little slick nigga, just playing ball and shit, you know what I'm saying? So,
man, that's really.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He ain't really give like, yeah, I got my rings, nigga, fuck you. So, but I say as far as entertainment wise, he's better than Kobe. Jordan better than all of them, but only he came, Dr. J pretty much made Jordan, pretty much, so that's why he's better than Jordan.
Yeah. Allen Iverson is as tall as Jordan. Iverson would have gave Jordan a hard time. He already gave him a hard time, but Allen Iverson was big as Jordan. It's kind of like you said with LeBron. He's bigger than Kobe, so that's the way you feel he's better than him. But
yeah. So,
game wise, big niggas on the court, they ain't got that mentality as smaller dudes on the court. Smaller dudes, they gotta get more technical when they play. They gotta cross motherfuckers. They gotta get them out the way because they bigger than them. They gotta shoot a certain way. They gotta do a lot. Big niggas just come down, dominate the paint. That's what LeBron was doing. But his IQ is on point too.
I guess. I don't think that. I assume so.
If you gonna be the greatest, you gotta have that good IQ.
I mean, I ain't calling him dumb or nothing like that. I'm just saying I ain't did my research on the man. So
I'm just off with the team what you do.
But anything else you want to add?
Jeez. Fuck these hoes, nigga. And everything about them, you know what I'm saying, son? On subject, nigga, fuck them all, nigga.
I love the ladies. Except for, I got one at home, so you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying like that, but I love all the ladies. But I am married, though. So
there's everything. I don't know, it's tax season coming up. Please.
I love all the ladies.
Please do not go out. I tell everybody every year, do not go and buy the first car you see. If you need a vehicle. Take at least a week. Look around. Take five business days to find you a vehicle. Find the one you want, mark that bitch. That's what I want. And judge everything off that. Don't just jump out there buy it because it's rolling and you good. Just because niggas be salty because they don't read between the lines when they paying that money. Oh yeah, I got the money to buy it now. And then you buy it, they say as is, and then 2 weeks later the transmission go out and you fucked up.
And a little tidbit, like he said, it's tax season. So y'all brothers out there trying to make it, get you a lot of bags of unwrapped Starbursts. Put them on your tongue, so when you start down there and eating all that ass, you don't taste none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? You go to hole, hip hopscotch. You make it gangster teeth. I'm just saying, I learned that from some of the homies. I was like, man, I gotta stop doing that shit. Tastes like change, bruh. He's like, nah, put a Starburst on your tongue.
Yeah, this got to do with taxes.
That's how you get their tax money, nigga.
Man,
it's chicks that ain't got no love and affection on. Winner.
You make love to her. You
make love to her, baby.
For 3 whole days.
Yeah. Gotta get that unwrapped Starburst. Best invention ever. Just get a mouthful of it, go down there, you don't taste nothing. You probably
about that.
Probably smell like tartar sauce and all type of shit.
About that.
Me personally, I just heard stories, but I'm just giving y'all some advice. You know what I'm saying? Each one teach one. I don't know about experience, but I do use that. Another thing is, y'all gotta start using that damn earwax test more. Y'all need to do that more out there on the streets, bro. Tired of y'all young motherfuckers going to the free clinic asking why. Y'all gotta find out what's out there.
Get a checkup.
Yeah.
Go get a checkup, motherfuckers.
But sometimes you can meet a bitch.
So you know for sure. You know for sure.
If you don't know what the earwax test is, it's with the put a little earwax on your fingers when you fucking with a female and down there with the hottie hotter. And they get a little, you know what I'm saying, burning sensation down there on her.
Got more hood remedies than grandma.
Yeah, and that means she got something, bro. That's an open infection. That's an open sore, whatever the fuck. That what it is the earwax got salt in it from your sweat. You put a little on your finger, you know what I'm saying? You down there fill it in the bean or whatever, and they get a little sorry about. Yeah, she got some shit, bro.
I said, fuck you, bitch.
As I also said, I thought it was bullshit till an OG told me like you can also do it with a cigarette butt. But I don't think you want to reach in the ashtray and get some Marlboros and rub on it. That'd be kind of what the fuck you doing?
Like this nigga.
That she'll blame me for it. So
you come up with this shit.
This is facts, man. We be out there in the hood.
We ain't fucking around.
We be in different hoods, Jack.
Yeah, I'm
glad.
See,
you can tell by the fur I got on. I be out here. You know what I'm saying? How I be shining and whining and willing and dealing.
Whatever, fool.
Kiss stealing.
Whatever, fool. Whatever, fool.
I'm trying to get this young boy here. I'm trying to get this young boy to my level one day.
Whatever,
he gonna get there one day with y'all help.
All them remedies and shits, I didn't need to do all that.
You might need to. You might catch that bad one.
At some point.
You might catch that bad one day, though. That's a real bad one.
Yeah, man.
It's out there. Ain't talking about the Maricon.
Watch your back.
Yeah.
Eating picnics, all that.
Hey, just saying, just watch all that shit, nigga. Just be careful out here. Be careful. Watch out for the niggas with the little niggas with guns. Watch out for. I got a feeling we ain't said this shit before.
Cause it's something it's just like saying, have a nice day or see you later or whatever, man. Be safe. Watch what you do and pay attention to these niggas that's running their mouth.
Yeah.
Cause them be the ones with the guns. Or
the
super small dude in the back getting terrorized by the big niggas.
Yeah, because he don't care who he hit. Because we didn't help him out. I don't know.
just watch your ass, man. This shit is fucked up. And niggas is toting. Everybody already was toting guns. Now everybody really getting guns. Everybody gonna be having something on them sooner or later.
And I think wholeheartedly, right? How you gonna call it? If y'all walk around with a damn Draco, you a bitch. You walk around with one of them Draco shits. If you ain't got big boy beef, you a bitch. Because that means you got all them bullets you gonna spray and hit everybody you don't need to hit. You get a motherfucking handgun and shoot who you need to shoot.
Hey, but shit.
Not telling you should shoot people. But if you're gonna do it, make sure you get the right equipment. You know what I'm saying? So, but if you got big boy beef, I understand why y'all motherfuckers walking around with Dracos and all that shit. But if you just doing it just to be doing it, that's just stupid.
You see that fool that walked in the barber shop, shot the barber, and the dude that he was getting the lineup was a off-duty cop.
And shot him.
Yeah.
Y'all seen that shit?
Yeah, that shit was fucked up.
So you gotta keep the shit right, man.
That nigga came in there, blamed that nigga, told him to move, turned around, got blamed by the cop.
Man.
Like, it was good it happened, but it didn't have to happen like that.
Man.
So niggas must have did some shit to him for him to come do it in the barbershop like that.
Like I said, fuck y'all comments about my hairline. Speaking of that. You see how niggas come through blasting about they straight up. But nah. But nah, they fucking world is nuts. So, but one day we gonna have something nice to say. We just trying to get y'all right. It's just been like every day, like I said, it's just like fucking shit. Last month people been dying and shit, and we gotta keep doing it.
Every week has been a death, damn near, since before Christmas.
Yeah, like I said, they be trying to bring joy to y'all motherfuckers, but y'all keep killing each other or shooting each other. Man. So on that note, we're gonna do like a baby and head on out of here. And you got anything you wanna say?
Free T-skis.
Free T-skis.
Free T-skis.
Yeah, you know, make some t-shirts and shit. Hit me up on Instagram, Block Integrity Gears. That's will be up online. I changed my name on Facebook, so don't even worry about that shit. I'm gonna keep changing it, so don't even get scrap the Facebook shit.
Yep. Drop your boy on Snapchat. L7J. That's where I be at all day.
Trying to get this nigga on Instagram, bro.
I'll hop on there in a little bit. I just, you know, like I had one long time ago. And I just never got on it again.
Man, I got on there once. I've seen some very interesting recipes. I just had to stay on there.
Long point.
So every time I had it. You know what? I like recipes so much. They got this thing called OnlyFans. That I went and tried to, you know what I'm saying, get a couple discounts on holidays. But they didn't let me do it, but I just went and did my own shit. So I said, fuck it. They paying for it, they gonna pay for this too. So anyway, that's a long story short. I had to shut my shit down. That's why I haven't been advertising my OnlyFans. Say no more sexual content. And, you know how that
This
do.
nigga's gross, man.
I'm not gross. How's that nasty? It's made already. I didn't make it.
I'm trying to end on a good note, man.
That was a good That was a good God damn it. Oh, shit. Y'all already did socials and all that. All right.
Peace, love, and hair grease.
All right. Shit. You got anything that you want to add to? Like, what we want to do? Look out for some vlogs.
Yeah, look out for
some reaction videos, some shit. We still working on some things, you know what I'm saying?
Remember, it's all new. We training, learning on our own.
And I know y'all seen that Blocktails has been cut off the page. It just didn't feel right that's on the page, on this page, you know what I'm saying? So look for it on a different outlet, or I might drop a link.
Spotify, some shit.
Yeah, something like that. I'll drop the link one day where y'all can go catch some shit like that. But for me to put that out there, dedicate that to my pops, that was like something nice for me to do, you know what I'm saying? So it kind of had some meaning to it, but this didn't fit right on the page. So if y'all wondering where Blocktails is at, it's gonna be in another platform somewhere. So on that note, we up out of here. I'm fucking starving. I'm gonna get something to eat.
Don't forget to get your dogs spayed or neutered.
Yeah, so they go around stop fucking everything, nigga.
Right, having these mixed fucking dogs running around the neighborhood.
Man, chasing all little motherfuckers.
Fucking up niggas' yards.
We gotta stop cussing so much, motherfucking
Son of a bitch, goddammit. Motherfucker.
We really gotta stop cussing so motherfucking much, man.
You better bleep the shit out, nigga, goddammit.
I ain't bleep the shit out. Let me be fuck it. But anyway, one of these days we gonna get this shit right. But all right,
we working though. We working on some different stuff. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just gonna be the podcast like we said.
Yeah, it's gonna be behind the scenes. All of you
Watch.
get to know LJ type shit. Y'all need to know me.
A little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit.
But if y'all want to get to know me, y'all might have to go back to the OnlyFans archive and look up Dr. Tookenstroke.
This nigga.
I'm just saying, I worked hard on that motherfucker. No pun intended. Sweatpants and a hood. That was the best. That was the best video.
Man, cut the video off, man. They go,
all right, we go
unsubscribe fucking with you.
Fuck out of here. My shit gonna blow back up. Then write a petition.
Tell your friends, man.
They gonna
Go likes up, you know what I'm saying? Get them likes up. We need that.
Yeah.
We're gonna start giving y'all what y'all want after a while. Watch.
Oh, what the fuck they want?
Nigga, they want some interesting stuff to watch. They want some funny shit to watch. You know what I'm saying? They want to be interested. It's entertainment. When you hop on YouTube, it's 90% of finding something to, you know, help you out. But you watch other shit, be entertained. And that's what we are, entertainment. Right?